across the area say it is all dry. Would not be surprised if we see a couple flurries and maybe a raindrop down here in our south zone in Lenawee County sometime this evening. But generally, most of us are going to miss this, and then we're going to start looking for the widespread precipitation to come in late tonight. So here's a closer in view, and yeah, you can see a couple of those, maybe around Manchester, up towards Fowlerville, possibly a couple flurries. But again, it's the exception rather than the rule. Most of us will miss out on it. A lot more moisture down here to the south, and it really starts moving in here closer to about 11 o'clock tonight. Even the models have a good handle on the placement of that precipitation, but not so much on the type. But we are anticipating that this is going to be mostly rain moving through before it finally dries out early on Saturday. Total rainfall amounts generally on either side of a ½ inch. The higher totals are going to be here in the metro and south zone, lower totals further north and west as that low sort of sweeps by to our east. That's why those totals are going to be a little bit higher around the city and down towards the state line. So how soon is it going to get here and when's it going to leave? We'll look at that in your 4-zone forecast right now. Very similar timing around all 4 zones. They're going to be very close to news time tonight when we see at 11 o'clock, maybe just a little bit before down here in our south zone, then through the day on Friday, and then that stuff finally wraps up after midnight going into Saturday morning. So almost full 24 hours of off and on rain, with it being more on than off during that period. 33 tonight, rain develops after midnight, and then we'll stick with us through the day tomorrow. High temperatures, though, are going to be 40, and notice those morning numbers to the daytime highs are going to be all above freezing. So if we do see a mix or maybe a couple snowflakes mixed in with this rain, it's more likely to be sleet, which is that stuff that bounces, and not the freezing rain variety. So there's your 7-day forecast. Remarkably consistent and remarkably mild temperatures all the way through Thursday, right around 40 degrees, Karen. So once we get through with this system, we do have some relaxation to go as we get into early next week.